Prince Harry heartbreak as coronation will double down on his ache of being the spare. The Duke of Sussex is set to be at his father's coronation on Saturday, however a royal specialist has claimed it can also be a hard day for him. Prince Harry will war on Coronation Day, as the royal event will double down on his pain at being the spare, in accordance to a royal expert. This Saturday, Harry will be amongst his household for the first time, considering the book of his controversial memoir, as he prepares to witness his father King Charles be crowned at Westminster Abbey, and this time he will now not have the aid of his spouse Meghan Markle, as he will be visiting to London alone. Meghan has as an alternative chosen to remain domestic in California with their two teenagers Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, as Archie's 4th birthday additionally falls on May the 6th. In his autobiography, Harry stated how tough he discovered it developing up in the shadow of his older brother, inheritor to the throne Prince William. Royal specialist and historian Dr Tessa Dunlop informed the Mirror it will take some guts for Harry to show his face at the Abbey with the rest of the firm. She explained, "Yes, I suppose it will take guts for the Duke of Sussex to stroll into Westminster Abbey by myself on Saturday. But if we've learnt something about Harry over the ultimate few years, it is that he would not shy away from a challenge. He's addicted to the rush of adrenaline." She continued, "Detonating verbal bombs in opposition to the organization of monarchy and the British press is now not of interest for the faint-hearted, nor is going through down numerous large publishing businesses in court. But no count how gutsy he is, and no matter a lifetime of coaching in the public eye, Saturday will be a big undertaking for Prince Harry." Dr. Dunlop delivered that besides the supportive presence of his spouse and household, Harry will certainly discover the provider harder, mainly given Prince William and his nephew Prince George have necessary roles in the service. She believes the prominence of William and George will similarly worsen Harry's ache at feeling like the disregarded younger sibling. She said, "Going solo into that abbey, beneath the gaze of 1,000 lenses, changing pleasantries with human beings he is no longer talking to, it really is a very hard gig for any man. And one made emotionally tougher due to the fact the complete coronation ceremony is about declaring and reaffirming the line of succession. Saturday is King Charles's large day, and in 2D location comes Harry's brother William, the Prince of Wales and inheritor to the throne, and then his 9-year-old nephew, Prince George, one of 8 honorary page boys. The coronation carrier will double down on the painful truth that Harry is and constantly has been the spare. Amidst pomp and ceremony he is no longer phase of sitting countless rows again and stripped of his navy uniform. Harry might not locate the provider easy. Harry is no longer anticipated to continue to be long at the ceremony, and will in all likelihood jet straight lower back to Meghan and his children, as he will now not be performing on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the ordinary flight past. I'm now not at all interested in Harry's heartbreak. He on my own is accountable for the gap he has dug for himself, a gap which is now so deep it has turned out to be a canyon from which he will never recover. He has to take accountability for his actions. He stopped being a working royal serving the humans. He emigrated to America and states he loves it. He wickedness and jealousy at being 2D son and being beside the point is nobody's fault. However, his deactivated again, the ache of being the spare. He wasn't born first, it really is the reason. Who's to blame? GD, his dad and mom, even these perennial villains, the media. Move on, Harry, you are no longer the spare, you are no longer wished for something royal, you had a very privileged existence, you must be glad for that you had been given a lot greater probabilities in existence.